Hello guys, welcome to our channel. This is our first video. Please support us for more videos. Today we are going to discuss about the Great War, that is World War One. Introduction. This war started on 28 July 1914 and ended on 11 November 1918. Over 17 million people were killed in the First World War and countless others physically and psychologically wounded. The impact it had on the world empires and the politics of the world was enormous. But what were the causes of World War One and how did it start? How did World War One start? The immediate cause for the World War One was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria and his pregnant wife Sophie. Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria was the nephew of Emperor Franz Joseph and heir to the throne of Austria and Hungary. The assassination was planned by a Serbian terrorist group called the Black Hand, and the man who shot Franz Ferdinand and his wife was a Bosnian revolutionary named Gavrilo Princip. Central Powers and Allies. Germany, Austria-Hungary, Bulgaria and Ottoman Empire comes under Central Powers. In Serbia, France, Britain, Russia, Italy, Japan and US in 1917 comes under Allies. Cause. The MAIN acronym is often used to analyze the war. Militarism, alliances, imperialism and nationalism. Militarism. Qualification of the military and war. Alliances. Pact of mutual defense between countries. Imperialism. When a stronger nation takes over a weaker nation. Nationalism. Extreme pride in your nation or ethnic group. Reasons why other countries involved. Russia got involved because Russia had an alliance with Serbia. Germany then declared war on Russia because Germany had an alliance with Austria-Hungary. Britain declared war on Germany because of its invasion of neutral Belgium, and Britain had agreements to protect both Belgium and France. Getting deeper into the topic, on June 28, 1914, a Bosnian Serb assassinated the Crown Prince Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary. Austria asked Serbia for the explanation on this. Austria declared war on Serbia after the unsatisfactory reply of Serbia on 28 July 1914. This was the immediate cause of the First World War. As Serbia was on the side of Britain, France, Russia alliance, they came to support her. Germany and its group also decided to jump into the war in support of Austria. This was called as First World War. The countries which were participating on behalf of Austria were known as Central Powers, whereas the other group called as Allied Powers. Central Powers got upper hand over the Allied Powers in the beginning of the war. Due to internal revolution, Russia, the Allied power, withdrawn the war by making treaty with Germany in 1917. On the other hand, US also jumped into the war on behalf of Allied countries, where German troops sunk its commercial ship, the Lusitania, in 1917. Thus, Allied powers became victorious in the war. Germany, Austria-Hungary, Italy are called Triple Alliance, and Great Britain, France, Russia come under Triple Entente. Coming to end of the war, on November 11, 1918, the guns fell silent and the war came to an end, but its impact was felt for many years. World War One changed the world in ways that nobody could have imagined. New weapons and technology well developed and used that led to more destruction than any war had seen in the past. Consequences of war. The cost of waging total war and rebuilding afterwards ravaged the national economies of the both victorious European allies and defeated Central Powers. Who was at fault for World War One? The Treaty of Versailles, signed following World War One, contained Article 231, commonly known as the War Guilt Clause, which placed all the blame for starting the war on Germany and its allies. Interesting facts about World War One. Over 16 million animals served in the First World War. They were used for transport and communication. Horses, donkeys carried food and water. Dogs and pigeons carried messages. 12 million letters were delivered to the front line every week. Journalists' role in World War One. World War One journalists risked their lives to report. You can see in the picture. Plastic surgery. Plastic surgery was invented because of World War One. The First World War saw a huge rise in the number of drastic facial injuries. Surgeon Harold Gillies developed a new method of facial reconstructive surgery in 1917. His work marked the dawn of plastic surgery as we know it today. Unknown fact: an explosion on the battlefield in France was heard in England. The youngest British soldier in World War I was 12-year-old Marcelo Gabrick. 1st May 1906 to 28 April 1993 was the youngest non-soldier ever who was accepted into his unit at the age of 7 and promoted to the rank of corporal at the age of 8. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. Do follow on Instagram. Link is in the description.